Lesson 1. The Tale of Two Dads. The story begins with Robert Kiyosaki, a young boy growing up in Hawaii with two influential father figures. His biological father, whom he calls his poor dad, was a brilliant man. He was highly educated, held a PhD, and eventually became the head of education for the state of Hawaii. He believed firmly in the traditional path to success: excel in school, get a secure job with good benefits, and climb the corporate or government ladder. His other father, his rich dad, was his best friend's dad. This man never finished the 8th grade but possessed a powerful financial education learned on the streets. He built a business empire from the ground up, owning warehouses, a construction company, and a chain of stores. The advice these two men gave was a study in contrasts. Poor dad would say things like, "The love of money is the root of all evil, study hard so you can find a good company to work for," and, when faced with something he couldn't buy, he'd sigh, "I can't afford it." Rich dad's perspective was the polar opposite. He believed, the lack of money is the root of all evil. He would advise, study hard so you can find a good company to buy. And he absolutely forbade the words, "I can't afford it." Instead, he insisted on asking a question that opens the mind: how can I afford it? One phrase is a statement that shuts down your brain. The other is a question that forces it to think, to search for solutions, and to grow stronger. Poor dad was trapped by the idea of job security, always concerned with pay raises and retirement plans. He worked for money. Rich dad, even when he was broke after a financial setback, continued to refer to himself as rich, understanding that being broke is temporary, but being poor is eternal. He focused on making money work for him. Growing up with these conflicting viewpoints forced Kiyosaki to think, compare, and ultimately choose a path for himself. At the young age of 9, he made a pivotal decision: he would listen to and learn from his rich dad about money, even though it was his poor dad who had all the college degrees. That decision changed his life.